Hello, welcome back. Today, I'm going to be doing something different. This is going to be a short and sweet episode. I want to start throwing in these small episodes with a simple tip you can do to help your homeschool. Today's tip is what to do with a child with a lot of energy. So often we look at a child who is energetic and we're so frustrated with them. Can't they just sit still and listen? The beauty of homeschool is that we get to encourage our children's gifts and hopefully not extinguish them. Allow me to read this story from you. This is from a Facebook post from Run Wild My Child. Jillian is a 7-year-old girl who cannot sit still in school. She continually gets up, gets distracted, flies with thoughts, and doesn't follow lessons. Her teachers worry about her, punish her, scold her, reward the few times that she is attentive, but nothing. Jillian does not know how to sit and cannot be attentive. When she comes home, her mother punishes her too. So not only does she have bad grades and punishment at school, but she also suffers from them at home. One day, Jillian's mother is called to school. The lady, sad as someone waiting for bad news, takes her hand and goes into the interview room. The teachers speak of illness, of obvious disorder. Maybe it's hyperactivity, or maybe she needs a medication. During the interview, another teacher arrives who knows this little girl. He asks all the adults, mothers, and colleagues to follow him into an adjoining room from where she can still be seen. As he leaves, he tells Julian that they will be back soon and turns on an old radio with music. As the girl is alone in the room, she immediately gets up and begins to move up and down, chasing the music in the air with her feet and her heart. The teacher smiles as the colleagues and the mother look at him between confusion and compassion, as is often done with the old. So he says, "See, Jillian is not sick. Jillian is a dancer." He recommends that her mother takes her to a dance class and that her colleagues make her dance from time to time. She attends her first lesson, and when she gets home, she tells her mother, "Everyone is like me. No one can sit there." In 1981, after a career of a dancer, opening her own dance academy and receiving international recognition for her art, Gillian Lynn became the choreographer of the musical Cats. I love that story. I understand it so much because I was an energetic child, probably why I love exercising so much. Also, I have several very energetic children. I want to challenge you today, if you have an energetic child, to try to see it as a gift that they just don't know what to do with yet. Jillian, she just needed to dance. I have watched one of my sons who's just needed to move his body. He did his very first triathlon at 7. Even before school, sometimes I would need to run him kind of like a dog, because he had so much energy, just so he could kind of focus. He needed to get that movement out first. If your child has a lot of energy, find a way to help them with that gift. Now, I know it's not always feasible to sign up for another class or pay more money. So let your energetic child run around, climb trees, dance to music in the house. All of those things can be done for free. They can learn to sit still, but it needs to be in smaller increments as they are learning these skills, or sometimes giving them something to do with their hands while they are sitting. Your child's energy is not a problem. It is simply their gift that they don't know how to use yet. Thank you, friends, and I'll talk to you next week.